Hey, what's up, my beautiful people? How is everybody doing? Um, Sorry, I'm back again to apologize for not posting constantly. Me and no vex. This is not just the only thing we do. If we do just this, hunger will catch us. Yeah. Um, I've had like lately. There've been a lot of messages in my DM, like plenty, plenty, plenty. A lot of persons are coming to ask me questions about relationships and marriages. My people, please, I'm not a relationship therapist. Yeah, I'm not a relationship therapist. I can't give that to myself. I don't go anywhere. I wasn't certified. I don't even read books about it. Yeah, whatever you do is probably maybe out of experience, people's story. Yeah, basically that's it. And some things we say is not like we say this because if you apply it in your life, it's going to work that way. No, study your partner and know what works for your partner. Yeah, that Mr. A did this and is working for her does not mean if Mr. B does the same, it's going to work. That's not it. Study whom we are with and do what works for you both. That's basically what it is. Too many, hey, Jesus, can't see questions. I'm like, hey, we are all stars, some kind of thing from. We are not experts. No, we are not experts. Um, like I just said, we just feel this should work if this happens, but it's not like it must work. If we tell you do this, if this is like this, does not mean that the result is going to turn out the way we feel it should. So just study whom you are with and do what works for you. But the kind of messages we did, the kind of questions we did. Um, one lady was like, she finds herself constantly, apologizing to her boyfriend, her fiance rather, because she said they'll be getting married soon. Yeah, that she finds herself constantly apologizing even when the guy is wrong. Like the guy tries to put it to her that you made me do what I did, something like that. That's emotional blackmail now. Why the blackmail person? You did something wrong instead of going ahead to apologize. You tell people you're the one that make me do what I did, and then the lady in return feels some sort of guilt and then begins to apologize. So she said sometimes she apologizes for her reaction. Yeah, that when she reacts, she ends up apologizing. I'm sorry the way I did this and all that. Whoa, that is indeed not a good one. Yeah, people should learn to take responsibility for their actions. Eh, We are all adults and we know exactly what we are doing. I'll always tell people that. Take responsibility for your actions. Stop making people pay for your mistakes. If you are wrong, you're wrong. Why not just go ahead and apologize? That shows some level of maturity and not try to look for whom to blame and tell, oh, you made me do this and all of that. No, it's not right. If you're wrong, you are wrong. Telling her or making her apologize for her reaction is also not a good one. You know, go beat Pekin, can't they tell Pekin how to cry now? No, you beat Pekin, you can't say, this cry, you don't they cry is too loud, or you're crying for too long, or and all of that. That's not what it should be. Wait to make the Pekin they cry. That's what you should stop doing, and not how the child reacts and all of that. Yes, I know some people can overreact, but that thing that triggers that reaction should be stopped. Rather than trying to tell the person, why are you reacting like this? You don't tell people how to react to stuff. People react differently. So what you should do is stop that thing. What triggers that reaction is what you should stop, and not telling them you're overreacting and all of that. And you too, you could try the see how you react to certain things. But the basic thing is what triggers the reaction is what we should stop. Stop making people pay for your mistakes. Own up to them. That makes you mature. Yes, that's basically maturity. I did this. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen again. Some people, I'm sorry, had them. Like very, it's like if they say I'm sorry, hey Jesus, the world is on their head. So please, my darling girl, I'm not gonna tell you to leave any relationship. Like, Everybody remains. Yeah, but what I will say is this: please try to fix it before you get in. Yeah, try to fix it before you get in, because if it continues like this, you'll constantly find yourself apologize and you're getting hurt. If you're not hurting, you wouldn't talk to me about it. Yeah, it's hurting you. That's why you're talking about it. So imagine forever in this. That then he owns you already. Like he could do whatever he wants and be like, oh yeah, she's gonna be there. I own her already. Now when he never own you, you are like this. Then imagine when it finally happens. So please try to, fix it, before you get in. And then what else? Fix it before you get in. What else? I think basically that's it. Yes. Uh I'm done. Yes, I maybe I just turn to relationship therapist. I don't school, I'm not certified, I'm nothing. I just, feel this should be it, like I earlier said. So people should just try to take responsibility for their actions. That's what I would say about that. Yeah. And for the lady, nobody's 100. Nobody's perfect. Like they'll always tell us, that's already a broken record. Yeah. We all know that. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. That's one song they sing to us. And also try to look at the good side of this guy, because um this is the only thing you've told me about him, that you always find yourself constantly apologizing, for even his mistakes, and your reactions is not good. Trust me, it's not a good one. But also try to look at the good side of him. Make sure the good side of him supersedes, the side you don't like. I wouldn't want to call it the bad side of him. It's probably what you don't like. Yeah. The bad side you say you feel he has or whatever might even be someone else's good side. So just try to balance it, okay? That's what I'll tell you. My people, men and others, I'll be trying. There are a lot of messages, a lot of questions in my DM. I go answer the ones who are fit. The ones who are not fit, I don't go answer. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.